I always remind myself to make love to the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like loving it?
Yeah, I just got to get into that place. If you're going to be on camera, you might as well make love to it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why don't you start by just telling us like what's your schedule these days? Like where are you teaching? How much are you teaching?
Yeah. Okay. So I am teaching at YogaPod Lowry. That's where I am most of the time. And those classes, we get in the class, and it's on video as well, so it's simulcasted. So I got a little virtual community, and then we got the in-person community, and that's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. at YogaPod Lowry. And
that class we did yesterday was like amazing.
Oh,
I mean,
thanks,
it's snowing outside.
Yeah.
At the end of the class, everybody's dripping. You open the door, and it's like the fog rolled in. It was super cool.
Yeah, it was like special effects.
Yeah.
Oh, so man, I mean, that heat index had to be at like 150 or 160 with that humidity. It felt so good. It's so dry here. We need that though. You know, it's like it feels, but it was tough.
It was hard.
Yeah, and so that class we just rock and roll. We really go for it. We're about to add some more classes at YogaPod Lowry too, so kind of keep your eye on that. Cool. Also, Sunday we do this different class, this format called Fit and Flow. And so it's got the yoga worked in, but it's just kind of this format I used during the COVID time, where I was teaching so many classes. I wanted to mix it up with more kind of athletic stuff. Not that yoga's not athletic anyway, but so we bring some weights in. We do like different movements. We're on our toes a lot, like agility type stuff, power type stuff, really athletic stuff. We do some boxing and stuff like that, and that's really cool. So that Sunday is a totally different format. I only do it once a week, and that's probably good because it is a butt kicker. But it's a lot of fun. We crank the music and everything else. So that's the other one. And like I said, we're going to add some more classes there. I teach at the Clayton Members Club on Friday and Saturday at 9 a.m., which is a totally different type of class. But we get in there and we just go for it. Yeah. Breathe, meditate, asana.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm going back to you mentioned the COVID. What was that?
Oh, the COVID. Yes. Oh, that thing. Oh, that wasn't real.
Well,
yeah.
We did the virtual classes during COVID were awesome.
Well, thank you.
And so it's that's a great way to tune in.
That's really, I think, how all of us cut our teeth. Yeah. We all cut our teeth virtually with video and everything else for COVID. I mean, we just had to, out of necessity, in all of our professions. We just got so used to tuning in virtually, and man, that was a steep learning curve. And I was just like, let's keep this thing going. And so I was teaching 3 classes a day, and taking with all my classes.
I know.
Yeah.
I have to say, you look pretty good with your shirt off. So what are the classes like now compared to, you historically? Like what, would you say, how would you say the classes have evolved? How would you say the participation is?
Yeah, I think it's always evolving. That's a great question. It's probably not even, man, we could talk about that the rest of the afternoon. But, really one of the focuses now to me is really letting go of our density. Reducing our density and moving through life, you know what I mean? Like moving through life and the tough stuff, whatever's in our life, and working with that, but finding ways to really work with that and feel all of that, whether it be sadness, grief, loss, anxiety, whatever, but also transmutating that. Like that's not the end of the road, that's just the beginning. It's like the beginning of our lesson, and transmutating that into something good in our life and really creating the life of our dreams and having the courage to create the rest of our life. Like I'm kind of halfway through my life. Hopefully less, but statistically probably more.
Yeah.
And I want the rest of my life to be incredible. And I want to keep growing and learning and evolving and really create the life of my dreams. And so that's kind of an underlying theme in all of our classes. Even though I try to switch things up, I think that just seems to poke its head out all the time is, are you living in congruence with your dreams? Is your heart in congruence with your dreams? Are you being courageous? Because guess what? It's as they say, it's later than you think. It's later than you think. Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things that I realized after sort of re-engaging is the practice kills you and gets you into that spot where that stuff comes up.
Yeah.
But what's more interesting to me, or what's really been helpful to me, is the Dharma. It's like I've never really realized I missed that. you know, and
The Dharma's important.
and your music.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah.
Dude, the music's awesome.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think you know, like you've made so many playlists over the years that I have a lot of them that I listen to all the time, and I get complimented on them, and I'm like, well, I can't really take the credit. So why don't you talk just for a second about, you know, that
The music?
Yeah, the music.
All right. You know, I don't know. I'm big on this human living experience. Like, how are we going to live our lives every day? What's going to fill you up? How do you keep yourself in a place of joy? Again, not the other stuff, but keeping yourself in a place of joy and gratitude, and really just celebrating your life, because we don't necessarily put emphasis on enough of that.
So we talked a little bit about music. You know, what else are you working on behind the scenes, dude, that you're, you know, really excited about?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but
Yeah.
it'd be great to hear just more formally, like, you know, what are you doing?
Well, you know, in the next couple of months, I'm going to be coming up with an app. You know, I'm going to have this little kind of launch of a little group of people that I create this course for through the app. And then the app will be up and going, and people will be able to download my on-demand classes through there. They'll be able to go through live stream there, be synchronization through the website and everything else, I'm hoping. And my coaching clients, be able to stay tuned in through the app as well. At least most of the things we do on the app. And so we're going to try to get everything in one place between website and the app, where people can just go and just connect with me, and I can connect with everybody else, and just trying to streamline things, and also just create a bit better platform to reach out to people and do all the different things I like to do. In a bigger way.
So, like, what are the features? I mean, is it going to have like a chat feature? Is it going to have like you know, like, are you going to be able to watch your classes, or are you going to be able to
all of those things?
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll have some, you know, chat features. Be able to sign up for classes. Be able to, like I said, you can do an on-demand class. Like, oh, that class looks like a good one. So creating more content for stuff like that. Maybe 15-minute meditation, a 10-minute meditation, stuff like that. Maybe a 20-minute sun salutation class, or maybe a 45-minute crusher that's really just focused on, like, okay, man, you need to get blow off some steam. Yeah, so something like that. Okay. And then maybe something that's more restorative. Like, all right, guys, we're going to take 75 minutes. We're really going to stretch out and just breathe and take it really slow, and some really soft music, whatever else. Yep. So all that, you know, always adding to it, you know, and so getting feedback too.
So how are you creating the content for all that? I mean, is that stuff? I mean, you have stuff already existing, or are you working on creating content, or how do you see the content working?
It's both. We got stuff that exists, and we are creating more content as we go, and so just kind of, you know, I can shoot stuff myself, so we'll do some, like, you know, really high production stuff that we work with someone else to help shoot things. Yep. And then stuff I'm just doing on my own. You know, just kind of, you know, guerrilla content. Like, right. Hey, want to talk to you guys about something, or hey, we're gonna do a little 5 minutes of breath work here. All right, everybody, let's set it up. You know, and something easy like that. And so it'll be a combination of all those things. You know, different price structures for different things, and free stuff too, you know, so it'd be cool.
So you got the app.
Yeah.
That's kind of behind
the scenes.
New website.
Yeah, so we got that new website, Billy.yoga.
Right.
Yeah. How's it different?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
You know, we were with, we just got a different host. So we just moved everything kind of over with kind of the same, because I love the style of the old website. Totally. It's just what you start realizing as you start doing this. When we built that website, we weren't sure how everything was going to work, and so now that we're getting more clarity around where we want to go and how we want to do things and how we want to expand and grow, we need to move things over to a different host, a different place that we can put everything in one place. And, you know, the yoga retreats, the classes, you know, people can just tune into my live streams there, and everything else at Billy.yoga. And so that's been awesome. So same site, but just different, kind of a little bit different look.
Got it. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
so really digging it. Yeah.
And so at the same time you're developing the app, you've been working on that, and kind of like making sure everything's integrated. And, Okay, sweet. Dude.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's exciting.
And then what else?
I need a lot of help.
Everybody needs
I need a lot of help me. Yeah.
So what else? What else is going on in your life behind the scenes?
Really, getting that going, getting prepared for these retreats we have coming later
Yep.
this year in Europe. We're doing France, in the south of France, right on the Mediterranean there, September 18th through the 25th. The other yoga retreat we're doing is in Umbria, Italy, central Italy, the Green Heart of Italy.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, never. So like,
Yeah.
So is it like
And that's October.
central Italy between Rome
Yeah.
and Florence kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Got
That's
it.
exactly
Okay.
where it is.
Okay, cool.